Happy New Year! Well, I have to confess, I failed in my 2022 gratitude goal. Now what? Last New Year's, I don't know if you remember, but I did make a goal of wanting to cultivate more and more gratitude. And if you remember, I made a video and I talked about how I've tried to increase my gratitude before, but could never get a habit that would actually take. Well, so I tried again this year and I failed at the ultimate goal, but had success in so many unexpected ways. So this was the gratitude journal that I bought last year, and the idea was to keep this on my nightstand, right? Look at the cover. This is supposed to be in my face as a reminder so that I had a daily habit of every night before I go to bed, write what I'm grateful for, and that was what I wanted to cultivate as a daily habit. And I started off strong, as we all do. Started off strong, and then I wrote in it several times, and I tell my daughter that I needed to do my nightly gratitude journaling, and then after that it was bedtime, so I was really trying to get it into my routine. And after a few days of doing that, she joined me. Oh my gosh, I was beyond amazed and just in so much love that her and I could sit and journal gratitudes together. It was just amazing. So it was great. We would sit together and she would tell me things that she was grateful for. And doing this together, this was beyond anything I ever thought possible. But then we stopped. Why? I have no idea. It was such a joyful thing. Like, we both looked forward to doing this, but somehow, I don't know, just life just got in the way. I know that's not a good excuse, and it's kind of shameful, right? Because, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. So why stop? I don't have a good reason as to why we stopped. And then things got piled up on this book, and then I don't know, that my habit, it just kind of, it didn't happen. Whenever I thought about gratitude, I thought about us writing gratitudes together, and that made me smile. So I wasn't technically writing in my book, but when I thought about the gratitudes, I thought of this new memory that we had, and it made me grateful to want to be grateful. And I wasn't mad at myself for not having written every day in the gratitude journal. So my perspective on gratitudes shifted, even though I didn't fulfill my goal of writing daily gratitudes. Before, when I would think about gratitude, I would think about, oh goodness, I haven't mastered that, I'm not good at that. But the surprise of doing gratitudes with my daughter just shifted. So I didn't write in this journal every day. I think I only written it, only that much, not much at all. But my appreciation for gratitude grew, and my body formed this muscle memory about gratitude. And that was the important skill to have. Because whenever I used to think about gratitude, it would be like something that I just couldn't quite get a handle on it. But when I think about gratitude now, I get this like swell of happiness. I can feel gratitude in my body just from my daughter and I sitting and writing gratitudes together. So my body felt completely different now when I thought about the word gratitude. Now it's happy and it's joyful. Before, I was really just mad at myself for not having done something. So now, as I go through my day and something wonderful happens, I take a pause and I make like this mental note. Okay, this is what I'm grateful for. And then like I can feel that swell of happiness and appreciation. And that's why I call it muscle memory. So you ever get really angry and you feel like your heart pounding, your hands get hot, and you kind of feel restless, and that's our body's muscle memory of anger. Now, I had no muscle memory of gratitude. The gratitude muscle doesn't grow unless given attention. So I played with it, this feeling of gratitude. I got my gratitude journal out from the bottom of the stack of books a month or so ago, and not with anger or shame that I failed, because I really didn't. I kind of discovered my gratitude muscle, and that was the intention behind the original goal. I just discovered it in a way I wasn't expecting, by having immense joy with my daughter and then failing. Somehow that developed a muscle. So I did an experiment. Nightly for 2 weeks, I journaled gratitudes, and I could feel in my body what gratitude felt like. I could finally feel it. Some nights I could just like keep writing and writing and writing and writing. There was no end to my gratitude or appreciation. It was a very fun cycle to be caught in. I finally feel like I understand gratitude. So for 2023, my goal is to strengthen my gratitude muscle and appreciation muscle. And I know that will happen. The fun thing is I have no idea how. Happy New Year.